Hello everyone, it's Sam Skleroff. I'm the CEO of Axxess Networks, and we have our roots not as long as Mitel, but I started a interconnect company in the 1980s in Philly. We grew to become the largest privately owned interconnect company servicing the Philadelphia market. That was our roots, and so we brought that, and we brought experienced people into the UCaaS sector, and we provide a level of service that is more traditional and more hands-on than what you typically would find in other UCaaS providers.
Yeah, and I think one of the things we talked about earlier, I think yesterday morning over breakfast, was you guys, what sort of technology do you use today, and maybe talk about the install base on that, because I think that's kind of key. Is it's been around a while, and that, so again, talk about foundation and what you guys do from that perspective.
Sure. So our platform is NetSapiens platform. NetSapiens is, I believe, the fourth largest platform provider of UCaaS with 1.7 million or 1.8 million. I was just by their booth, 1.8 million users at this point, endpoints. And we're geo-redundant, East Coast, West Coast, on an active basis. And again, just one of the things that we do for quality with our customers.
Yeah, great. And I mean, one of the things also I think that we chatted a little bit about is maybe if you've got a partner sitting here that maybe hasn't heard of Axxess Networks in the past, what should they think of when they think of an Axxess Network customer? Who would be that ideal fit, that sweet spot type user that they should think of for you guys?
Sure. Well, besides size, again, I'm going to say we're similar to other vendors. I'd say our sweet spot is probably 25 to 300, but we can go down to 5, we can go up to thousands. But really, our hands-on, what we do, every customer, the minute a new order comes in, gets assigned a project manager. Our project managers have been in the business for many years, and we hold their hands, and we actually do all the work. We'll ask them for the information, but we set up the portal for them. They don't have to do anything. We have an engineer that works with them on their network. We'll actually also install switches and program up the VLANs if they need that level of support as well, which many businesses do. And even when it comes down to training, everybody trains the system admin person. We actually, our project managers do hands-on training, remotely obviously, but hands-on training with all the users. So we'll get them up and running and help them set up their voicemail, help them understand the buttons from the phone, how to hold, transfer, park, whatever. And that initial orientation goes a long way versus just giving a user guide and saying, here, figure it out. And of course, nobody figures it out.
Yeah, and last but not least, I mean, one of the things that you talked a lot about was project management and kind of walking that customer through from beginning to end and even life cycling it and making sure they're still happy moving forward. But also maybe spend a minute or so on what other types of, product sets and IT type, MSP type services do you guys offer as well beyond just UCaaS?
Sure. Well, our focus is on UCaaS, but one of the things that we bring to the table that's kind of different is we have a live failover to 4G LTE. So literally, if your customer, their internet goes down, and we're talking on the phone right now, in less than 1 second, we switch that call over to a 4G connection, and the call stays in progress. You might miss half a word, that's it. And if during the call, the internet comes back up, we'll switch them right back. And again, we can do multiple calls all at once, keeping all those calls in progress on a 4G LTE connection.
Cool. And last but not least, if there's a question or so that you can think of that a sales partner might ask to kind of uncover perfect opportunities for you.
Again, I guess a perfect opportunity is somebody that wants the best of the best. We include in our service offering executive telephones for everybody. We include a mobile app for everybody, SMS for everybody, transcription on your voicemail as well. So it's a very complete offering, all the way through.
Good. Well, I tell you what, give it up for Axxess Networks.